Do you need help setting up accounts in QuickBooks Online? My name is Chelsea with Brown Country Bookkeeping, and today I'm going to explain the chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online so you can confidently add, edit, and inactivate accounts. You want to click on Accounting and then Chart of Accounts. So the first accounts you see is your bank accounts. If you need to add a bank account, do not use this screen. You can go ahead and click the Banking tab and then Link Account. You will have to look up the bank's URL and then know your login and password for your bank account. The most important thing in your chart of accounts is to first set up your bank accounts. Once you are done with those, you can make your way down the list and verify that you need the account. If it's the wrong type, you would want to fix those accounts. If you need to add any, you would go up here to the New button. If there's something you don't need, you can click this little arrow and make an account inactive. And then some accounts are QuickBooks accounts and you cannot delete them or inactivate them. Uncategorized assets and undeposited funds are examples of those. If you need to add an account, all you do is hit this green button up at the top right. Make sure you make a selection up top you want to add. I'm going to select expenses. You want to save the account as either a cost of goods sold, or you can select expenses that the business as a whole would expense. I'm just going to select advertising, and then I would name it advertising or promotional. And if I wanted, I could add a description. Click save once you make all your selections. Now, if you want to add an account and you don't know how to set it up correctly, I did find a guide online from a CPA named Hector Garcia. It looks like this. It shows you the name of the account, the type of the account, the detail type, and then even gives you a description so you know what you're adding. I'm going to link this in the description below so you can take a look at this. If you don't understand what a lot of these accounts are, it probably does not apply to you. Just add the ones you know that you will need. Like if you intend on creating invoices and letting customers take a month before they pay, you will want an accounts receivable account. If you see this uncategorized, that is QuickBooks Online creating this account. You will need this undeposited funds account if you collect money from customers and then don't run it to the bank right away. If you have any vehicles, big equipment over that $2,500 threshold, you will set up accounts as fixed assets. If you collect bills and then pay them all, say at the end of the month, you will need an accounts payable account. This credit card is not linked. You would want to link it. If you sell products, you will collect sales tax, so you will need a sales tax payable account. If you have any loans, you're going to need some liabilities. You will have equity accounts. You will have withdrawals and investments if you put money into the business and take money out. This opening balance equity account should always be 0. Retained earnings is the amount that comes over from your profit and loss. You will need at least one income account. You do not have to have multiple, but you might want to separate services from product to keep track of sales tax. If you wanted to have several income accounts, you are sure welcome to do that. Your cost of goods sold will be right under your income, and then you have your business expenses, advertising, fuel, bank charges. If you have subscriptions, you would need this account. If you rented equipment, you will probably have insurance. Your legal and professional fees would be for accounting, bookkeeping, and legal services. You will have maintenance and repair. If you have an office, you will need office expenses. If you rent your office space, you would have a rent expense. If you have printing costs, tax and license fees, travel fees, there's that uncategorized. Your utilities would go in here. Any interest you earn on your savings or checking accounts. There are a ton of different expenses you can have. Go through these accounts or look at Hector's guide to see what kind of accounts you will need. If you need help looking for a bookkeeper, I have made a video about that. The thumbnail looks like this, and I will link that video down in the description below. Thanks for watching. Let me know if this video helped you below in the comments. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe to see more.